Tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In now, Gene Segura. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu is there, 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DeShields is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. He's set and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
third,
Carlos Gomez.
center fielder.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting fourth,
So
third
stepping
baseman,
in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrews is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Beltre, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Mike Napoli now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia.
Leading
He
off
comes
for the
into play
Mariners,
with a batting average
first
in the
baseman,
respectable 270s.
Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box
Batting
now,
seventh,
Mitch Henniger,
left fielder,
hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground now for Beltre at third. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Leonis Martin. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shin-Soo Choo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haniger moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
At the count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Andrus will play this one at short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to Gonzalez. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rangers.
start things out against
Number
James
1,
Paxton
shortstop,
as we get the
Elvis
inning underway.
Andrus.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, number 3.
Now in the box, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another
14.
shot. Carlos Gomez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Danny Valencia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here it comes, 2-0. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in, Carlos Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Napoli. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The Mariners, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Rangers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marwin.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag gets 1. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tapped out in front of home. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gomez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
DeShields will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there as it falls in. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Oh, and this drops in the infield. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pickoff move to second. Back in standing. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Gomez is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging
10,
in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the end. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
This is popped up, and Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gonzalez is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get things started. Now in the bottom of inning number 8. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Henniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
The left fielder.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder number
Stepping
14.
into the box, Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Paxton's ready. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch on its way. In the air to right center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Steve Cishek comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Grounded to third. Seager has it. And he's retired here, one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Mike Napoli. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Lind.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Ruiz. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Ruiz.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up. Lind posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Wesley Wright will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Wesley Wright.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Segura runs. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Choo rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.